Bed War games. And at this point, it's so ridiculous that the teacher literally goes and like turns off the projector and starts to just kind of talk to him and says, listen, you know, I don't know if you thought this assignment was a joke, but I really wanted you to like talk about something that has an impact on your life, and I don't appreciate that you're pretending you have the soul of a Viking over a video game. Like, you didn't take this assignment seriously. And the problem was, she was probably right for assuming he was trolling. The issue was he just wasn't. So the Minecraft kid looks at the teacher all confused and is like, I'm not joking. You know, I really feel like Bed Wars has turned me into a strategy genius, and like it's given me confidence that I'm smarter than other people. And the teacher is just kind of standing there dumbfounded, not knowing what to say. Because imagine somebody being like, no, I actually am just smarter than everyone because I'm really good at Minecraft Bed Wars. Yeah, you know those dudes at NASA? They're stupid, okay? I'm cracked at Valorant. You ever seen someone as cracked as me? I don't think so. I should be in charge of space exploration. Just the two most unrelated things on the planet. And the teacher's not trying to roast him back. She's not trying to be rude. But like, the only thing she can even say to that is just, well, that's ridiculous. Because anything else she would say was probably going to be meaner, and like, that's just ridiculous, dude. What are you supposed to say to somebody being like, no, I'm basically Sun Tzu himself. In fact, you could rank my strategy up there with Lightning McQueen and the Queen of England up there. Those were, I would say, like my two closest people in terms of strategy genius. It's because it's just ridiculous, dude. I don't know what you would think your teacher is going to say. Like, you really think that Alexander the Great, Caesar, Sun Tzu, all pair in comparison to Cape Crusader 8547 in Minecraft, dude? If you see him coming in Bed Wars, it's too late. You're basically going up against the god of military might. In fact, the entire might of the US Navy once ran away because they realized that he was the Bed Wars player on the other end of the Navy ship. He is an absolute legend. You thought the Legend 27, that's an old ad. You thought that guy was a good player, dude. Just wait till you meet Caped Crusader 8547, dude. He's absolutely bonkers. Anyways, obviously, somebody of that military might just can't let their teacher call them ridiculous, right? That would be weak. And as you know, Minecraft Bed Wars has taught him to be ruthless if someone dares to disrespect you. So he feels like the teacher is doubting him, and like, I'm using air quotes around doubting him because like, there's no doubt, bro. It's just the reality of the situation. So he starts screaming about how like he's tired of people never taking him seriously and thinking that he's a strategic genius. And so he leans over to the teacher's desk, and she had this like 8-ball thing on her desk, and he takes it and he throws it, and it just like hits the teacher on the chin, and she falls off the desk. And obviously the entire class at that point is just like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing, bro? And his face just turns white as a ghost, and he's like, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to hit her, I thought it was gonna hit the wall. Yeah, that's right, dude. This absolute strategic mastermind somehow managed to have the accuracy of like a North Korean missile and was trying to throw this ball at the wall and hit the teacher instead. What an absolute strategic mastermind, bro. Like, knocking out your teacher. Obviously, I'm just too stupid to understand why that was just such a strategic genius move. Because to me, it's looking like that was probably the worst idea you could have ever had, bro. If you have the accuracy of like a dead cat, don't throw stuff. It's that simple. Knocking out the teacher, though, obviously not too great, and he's trying to convince everybody that he didn't mean to, and everybody starts yelling at him about like, what are you doing? You're crazy. And like, he's just freaking out. I'm sure in his mind he's imagining having to explain to his parents the reason he got expelled and how like he knocked out a teacher because she said it's ridiculous that Bed Wars makes you a strategic mastermind. Imagine his parents are on his side. They're like, well, if she wouldn't have doubted that he's cracked at Minecraft, she wouldn't have gotten knocked out. Literally nobody is on this dude's side though. Like, everyone in the class is just pissed at him because this teacher was everybody's like favorite, and here was this dude literally like getting so angry because she just didn't agree that he's a strategic god. I will say, people like this are why the metaverse definitely scares me, dude. Like, the last thing this guy needs, if he's already this addicted to Minecraft and thinks it makes him a literal Viking, is like to be inside Ready Player One in his backyard. You think he's nuts now, imagine when he actually thinks he's like Napoleon launching an invasion into Europe, dude. He's just never gonna come outside again, just be plugged into the Matrix screaming about how he's basically the equivalent to a real Spartan for winning a Fortnite game. Victory Royale is mine! Tonight we will destroy Athens and feast on its burning buildings. His mom comes in, he's like, Mom, get out of my room! Oh my gosh, I told you I'm a Spartan! Oh, I don't want dinner. Alright guys, I'm gonna interrupt the video video for just 1 second. For those of you that don't know, I've been posting all of my story times the day after they're posted here on Spotify. So if you want to check those out, listen offline in the car, whatever, don't have time for gameplay, I'll put a link to the Spotify show in the top of the description. Feel free to go check it out. I would appreciate it. Like I said, you're still going to catch them earlier here, you know, but if for some reason you want to listen offline, that's probably the best place to do it now. So top of the description is a link to the Spotify show. Anyways, at that point, the teacher gets up pretty quick. She had like fallen over more because of just the shock of the situation than like legitimately getting knocked out by Mr. Minecraft kid up here. Goes to show just how much the like soul of a Viking stuff was legit. You like accidentally hit someone in the head with a pool ball and they just get right back up. Oh yeah, real warrior spirit. And see, anyways, once she's back up, she just starts screaming at him, and like rightfully so, dude. If somebody just threw a pool ball at your head, I feel like you're allowed to go off on them. And she's just yelling at him like, why did you do that? Like, why did you think that was a good idea? I was just saying it's ridiculous that you think this video game makes you like some real strategician, and you hit me in the head? Like, what's wrong with you? Why did you do that? And the Minecraft kid is just standing there saying nothing, and she finally like finishes talking, and he starts trying to apologize, you know, saying that he didn't mean to. He was just so mad he wanted to throw something. And so, you know, he wasn't trying to hit her in the head, but when he threw it, he's never like been very good at throwing stuff, which is why it hit her in the head. Which, I mean, doesn't really like make me feel any better. I don't think it made her feel any better. It's not my apology to accept. I'm just saying, bro, I feel like I didn't mean to hit you in the head when I hit you in the head. Doesn't really like it change the fact that you did hit her in the head. You know what I mean? Like, listen, you could be like, listen, I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have thrown the ball, period. But to be like, well, I'm sorry for throwing the ball and your head getting in the way is just funny. I don't feel like it's all right to just throw stuff at people because you're mad, you know? And the teacher at that point says something pretty funny. She looks at him and she's like, well, I have good news about you being addicted to Minecraft. You're going to get to play it for a few days now because I'm going to call the office and let them know what just happened, and you're probably going to get suspended. Which, all in all, is actually a pretty funny thing to say, dude. Like, Minecraft kid just hit you in the head with a pool ball, doesn't really want to apologize. You're like, all right, well, guess what? You win a free vacation to play Minecraft. And at that point, the Minecraft kid really starts freaking out, dude. He gets down on his hands and knees and is literally begging the teacher not to tell his mom, because he's like, if you tell my mom about this, she's gonna be mad and she's gonna not let me play Minecraft. You know, that's really what he's worried about. He's not worried about his mom being mad because he like knocked out a teacher. He's not worried about anything else. He's like, I won't be able to play Minecraft. What are you doing to me? And this is even funnier to me because like 10 minutes ago, he's explaining that Minecraft gives him a Viking spirit, and now he's literally crying because his mom's not gonna let him play Minecraft, dude. It's just literally the funniest, like right 10 minutes of each other, just so ironic. Yeah, I'm actually a real Viking, dude. Not gonna lie, like, I'm basically up there with Alexander the Great. I'm gonna tell your mom. No!